to another level. To another level.
All right, 10 o'clock position. What have we got? We've got the posture pentagon. Now, what's this posture thing all about? Look, I showed you a little bit earlier. I stood there like this, kind of looking down, right? And if I were to describe to you and say, hey, there's someone in the next room. Check this out. There's someone in the next room and they look like this. What do you think some of those states or mindsets are of each of those people? The fella on the left, right? He's pondering, frustrated, maybe sad, right? What about the girl in the center? She's uncertain. She's not happy. Lady on the right, man, she's like frustrated, right? What are those? Defeated, sad, angry. Those are all states of mind. Those are all mindsets, and we have the ability to be able to change it. Look, is business going to be absolutely perfect every single time, every single day? Well, if it is, hey, get me on board because I want to be part of your business. Seriously, though, things are going to come up. Things are going to happen. Things will change that cause certain states to pop up. Now, I'm not saying you can't ever be in this place. I'm not saying that. Be selective of your time. Be selective on how much you choose to be in one of these states. I'm not saying suppress it, push it all down. Let's face it, when someone passes away, we're going to be sad. We're going to be sad. It's how much we choose to stay in that state, though, that we have control over. Right? Sadness, that's going to pop up. Right? Sometimes the deal doesn't go good. Sometimes the deal doesn't go the way you want at all, and you lose the deal. Is there some frustration going to come up? You bet it is. It's all about how long you choose to stay in that state. Because I'll tell you what, the longer we choose to stay in that state, the longer we're suffering. And that's really what it is. When we feel that there's nothing we can do to change that mindset, to change that state, or to rewire that cognitive belief system. That, my friends, is suffering. Now, I don't know about you, but I certainly have no intention, no desire whatsoever to be in that place, in that state, in that time where I'm suffering. Suffering's not my jam. The longer I stay in there, though, the longer I suffer. So how do I get myself out of it? Remember that question that I asked. What's the opportunity here right now? Just that. It triggers me. We're going to get more into that in a second, though. Now, speaking of states, we don't want to stay stuck in this. What do we want to do? We want to change it up. Right? What are these states here? What do we see? Joyful, excited, happy. These, again, are all choices, and these are all mindsets. And the big key indicator that we can see between each of those slides is there is a very specific posture, a very specific physiology that each of these 6 people in the previous slides and these slides are displaying. We know what that posture is for being frustrated, right? For being sad, depressed, stressed out, right? And then happy, joyful, yes, excited. There's a very specific posture that we go in. Right? Can I be doing this? Yes. Can I be all excited? Right? Really being into it, really being fully excited and actually be depressed. Well, I might be able to fake it for a while. But I'll tell you what, when I do this long enough, when I adopt this actual posture for long enough, that sadness, that depression, it will go away. This is a radical state change. Remember the story I shared with those people who were clinically depressed, came and stood in front of those mirrors and just smiled for 20 minutes a day. That's all they did. They just smiled back at themselves. And I don't know if you've ever tried that. If you haven't, go find a mirror. Go stand in front of it and just smile at yourself. You're going to feel a little silly at first. But I'll tell you what, the more you do it, the more you smile back, the more you start to giggle at yourself and kind of think that you look really funny, you'll notice something happening. You'll notice yourself embodying and stepping in to that place, that mindset, that cognitive belief system of actually being happy, of allowing yourself to let those unresourceful, unhelpful feelings, sadness, depression, whatever it is, you're letting them go. Now that's incredible, and that's really what we're looking to do. It all starts with your posture. So what do you want to do here for this particular one? Well, what we want to do is we want to start to decide if my state, my mindset is confidence, How am I standing when I'm confident? Right? Right? Does this look pretty confident to you guys? I don't think so. Right? When I'm standing here like this though, yes. Right? I got that look on my face. Hands are on my hips. I got my legs spread apart. I know you can't see my legs, but my legs are spread apart a little bit. Right? This is that power posture of confidence. And that's really what we're looking to decide. For whatever state it is that you've decided you absolutely need more of in your life, I promise you there is a corresponding body position that will exemplify, that will bring out that state even more. Let's talk about body language, right? You could see how easy it was to tell the difference between those first two slides, those people that were sad, frustrated, angry, versus the people that were happy, joyous, fulfilled. Right? There was a significantly different posture for each of those people. We could see that. We could see that through that body language. It's like the old story of, okay, there's someone in the room next to us. We can't see them. We can't hear them. We don't know anything about it. But if you knew with certainty that they were depressed, could you describe to me what their body language is? You could, right? Head down, right? Chin on chest, right? Looking down, maybe looking down at their feet. Shoulders slumped, right? Short little shallow breaths. They're not taking deep, confident breaths. This is all about deciding that first instruction of how to command your posture. Remember, this is all about commanding. If they were depressed, there it is, right? So it is those slumped shoulders, that sad look, right? How they all seem to be looking down at the floor. Think back to those happy people. What were they doing? They were standing tall, right? Their shoulders are back, chest out. Yeah, right? They're rocking it. They're crushing it. They're killing it. They're having an absolutely amazing time. Maybe even some of those people were waiting for a hug. I know I've been starved of hugs with this whole pandemic going on. I can't wait till this is all over. Let me tell you, right? I have to hug myself in the meantime. Seriously though, there is a radically different positioning, a radically different posture, totally related to that mindset, to that state that you want to be in. If you haven't yet done it, really take that time right now. Decide, okay, if I am confident, and I've run this over once already, remember, I'm standing tall, right? My chin is up, my shoulders are back, my chest is out, I'm taking those deep, certain, confident breaths. I've got that steely-eyed look on my face, right? Complete, absolute, total certainty for me. Whereas if I'm joyful, I might be a little bit more relaxed. I'm going to have that great big smile on my face. What we're looking to do here is give yourself that instruction for that particular mindset or state that you are wanting more in that. What we have to recognize too, that it is radically important. It's extremely important to be able to easily take the actions to change your posture to one that supports your state of mind, that one that you know you need more of. What does it mean? It's like this. Look at the lady on the right there, right? She's got her hands on her face here. She's all stressed out and everything like that. What's the number one thing she could do? Well, look at the fella on the left. He's sitting up straight. Right? His back is almost, 90 degrees to his hips and everything. He's got that smile on his face. He simply changed the posture. And when you do this long enough, when you are, really versed with being able to change it, what would I do if I was the lady on the right? Number one, I'd get up. I'd go for like a quick little micro break. Quick little walk or something like that to engage my physiology, to really engage that physiology in me and to change the way I'm feeling, right? Motion truly creates emotion. When we get up, when we change it, if I just sit here like this, I'm really going to start to feel that stress. I'm going to take it on even more and more and more, and it's going to compound. What do I need to do? I must change it. I must make the conscious decision that, you know what, this isn't working, right? My posture is not representative of the state that I know that I require more of, that state that I know I have to be in more of. When I recognize it, I can do something about it. I can actually make the choice to change it. That's really what this is all about, making that conscious choice to change it. Know what that position is. Know what that body posture is that's going to bring on more of the state. This is the time for action. You've got your pentagon of power out. You know what state you're about to create more of. What is truly the positioning of your body, right? How are you breathing? What's the look on your face? Are you, is it stern? Is it focused? Is it smiling? Is it peaceful? Is it relaxed? What is that posture that supports the ultimate state that you know you need more of in your life right now? Take this time right now, before you move on to the next slide, pause the video, pause the audio, fill in that pentagon right there, because this, the posture pentagon, is where it all starts. The easiest way, the quickest way to change any state at any time is to radically alter and radically shift that posture into the one that supports the state or mindset that you want. Go write it in now.